Happy New Year, guys, because I know you're going to be watching this video on the 1st of January 2023. That is the plan. I wanted you to start the new year with new job. You need to focus. Christmas is over, New Year is over. Now, I feel like 2023 has already started because after Monday, Tuesday, everyone goes to work. 2023 is here. There is nothing else to celebrate. The next step forward is to start looking for a job. If you're applying or migrating to the UK in 2023, you need a job. This is the best time for you to start. So I know you're celebrating the new year. I know it's 1st of January 2023, but to me, the new year is already here and over because 3rd, everyone goes back to work. So, literally in 2 days' time, everyone start working, everything goes back to the usual. Holiday is over, New Year is over. So I just felt it is right to bring to you this information right now. A lot of companies are going through, like, people resigning, leaving the business towards the end of the year to start in other places. So there's a lot of vacancies right now. So most companies try to post their job and fill in roles as soon as possible. I'm going to be sharing with you companies that are recruiting. So if you're also a graduate, maybe you're already in the UK studying and you're looking for graduate roles, maybe you're struggling to get experience role, you're looking for graduate roles, trust me, there are lots of companies willing to hire graduates. You just need to know the right place to find them, and that is what I'm going to be sharing in today's video. So hey lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Faith Ojone, and on this channel I talk about ways you can travel and settle abroad. I share resources on how you can get started. I share latest updates concerning the UK, how you can settle in the UK. If this is the kind of content you like, hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I share content like this. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. I'm doing this from StreamYard so I can be able to share my screen and show you what I am talking about. If you're looking for jobs with visa sponsorship, or you're looking for a job, maybe you're already in the UK, you're just looking for a job, January is the best time for you to start job hunting. Like, this period is the best time for you because a lot of businesses have their job vacancy out there right now. Some staff might have left the business, so they need to fill in those roles. So January is usually the recruitment month. There's going to be a lot of vacancies right now, and I'll be sharing jobs with visa sponsorship, websites where you can find jobs with visa sponsorship and all of that with you in different sectors, industry and location. I'm going to be starting with graduate job, which is Milkround. So Milkround is the website where graduates can find jobs, internship, they can look for top employers and all of that. So in any sector, you can see jobs by sector: accounting, administration, banking, construction, education, finance, FMG, hospitality, HR, insurance. Name it. You can search for any industry you are in here on milkround.com. Okay, let's say you're looking for graduate jobs. You can click on this and it's going to bring you here. Some of the graduate job already meets the salary threshold, so now you need to find out if the company can sponsor your visa. You can do this by using the uktiersponsor.co.uk. So these are all the jobs, and most of them are entry level and starts from 28k, which is already above the salary threshold for skilled worker. Skilled worker is usually 26k. Sponsorship depends on the company. If they are willing to sponsor you, you can find jobs here in different sector and all of that. So that's it for graduates. So if you're a student in the UK looking for graduate job, looking for internship, looking for entry level roles, you need to look at, there are tons of jobs here. You can set the salary threshold if you want from 30k and above. If you want from 25k, you can set the salary threshold. So, sign up for recent newsletter. You can search via location, and you can put the postcode you are looking for jobs, so you can find job close to you in your city. You can put the job title. If you have a preferred company, you can put it as well. So you can even set your commute time. Do you want to commute like 30 minutes to work or 1 hour, whichever? You can do all of this here and just start applying for this job. So the good thing about graduate role is that they know you're not experienced. They know you probably might not have worked before, so you're just going to be starting from afresh. So you don't really need to impress anyone, but of course you have to impress to get the job. You have to do your research. That's where the research comes in. But with graduate role, I think it's quite not as stressful as when you're applying for experience role. For experience role, you really need to prove yourself that you can actually do this. So for graduates, do not be scared to apply for tons of jobs. So you can find graduate roles here on Milkround, internship and all of that. And of course, they know you're a student, so you will require sponsorship. So most of the time you can discuss it with them during the interview if you make it to the interview stage. And some companies might give you their clause and be like, oh yeah, we're willing to sponsor you, but you have to work for us for 6 months, you have to pass probation, all of those things. So I mean, as a graduate studying in the UK, companies know they cannot just give you a job if you don't have sponsorship. So I mean, use this website Milkround, and it's milkround.com, and search for graduate jobs. So the next one is PwC. So I saw in the news recently, I mean like 2 days ago, that PwC are currently hiring. I mean, they're hiring people, I mean a lot. So, and they put this on their website, and I decided to share with you guys. We welcome application from all candidates, and we will look to provide sponsorship to those who require a visa to live and work in the UK, subject to meeting all necessary Home Office requirements. So student and work visa. If you hold a valid student visa or work visa, we may be able to switch you to a PwC sponsored visa from within the UK. PwC has a set of numbers or certificate of sponsorship application that can be made each year. If this limit is reached and other Home Office requirement cannot be met, it may prevent us from being able to sponsor. So I've mentioned this several times on my channel, saying that companies have like limits. Okay, just because a company is on the sponsorship list does not mean they can sponsor you. Sometimes if they've used up their limit that they can sponsor people, even if you apply till tomorrow, you will not get sponsorship. It's not because you do not qualify, it's because they don't have available sponsorship to give to you right now. But in 2023, it's part of the government adjustment. So the Home Office is trying to make sponsorship more available, easy and seamless for employers to be able to recruit easily from overseas. So let's keep our fingers crossed that in 2023 the government removed that limit. If you currently hold a tourist or business visa and you are offered a permanent role, you will need to return to your home country to make a visa application. So that's to say, if you're in the UK on a visitor's visa or a business visa, you can still apply to PwC. But the only clause is that if you are offered a job while you're on a visitor's visa, you have to go back to your home country to apply for the skilled worker visa and come back. There is minimum salary requirement that need to be met in order to be eligible for sponsored visa. Full details on visa restrictions can be found on the Home Office website. So anyway, they just explain everything about sponsorship you get, so that if you are, which I think most companies should be doing, I think every company right now should be putting this information out there, so that when people get to their website, they get the information, are you sponsoring or you're not. So PwC has made it like, yeah, we sponsor you even if you're a student visa, work visa, whatever, we can sponsor you. Just apply, get the job. So the good thing about PwC, they have early careers and experienced careers. So if you are a graduate, maybe entry level, you can check the early careers on PwC and, you know, look for job. Or if you're an experienced person, you look for job here. So it's straightforward. Go to PwC career and click on experience and see all the job they have, and you know, start making your application. You can search by line of service, location, you can search by keywords. I mean, they have audit, business solution consultant, they have dues, intern, legal, operation, risk, tax, auditors. So if you're an auditor or an accountant, you can work for the Big Four, PwC. So moving on to this website, this is called catererglobal.com. So if you are in the hospitality sector, you're a chef, you're a caterer, you want to work in hospitality, you're looking for sponsorship, then use caterer.com. They have there is 2 different type of caterer. This is Caterer Global. Caterer Global allows recruitment of people in hospitality from other countries, but if you use just caterer.com, that one is just for those already in the UK. Search by postcode, towns, and all of that. So if you're looking for jobs in hospitality, they have over 2,000 job adverts for over 185 companies. So just start applying. Remember, not all the jobs can offer sponsorship, so make sure the job you're applying for, the salary threshold meets the UK skilled worker salary threshold. So I was going through the internet and I saw this company saying they are massively recruiting right now for 2023 people who will start in January. So this is HS2 Career. So they have a lot of jobs. So they have senior planner, role, stock operation, Birmingham, senior business analyst, and so many job vacancies. And look at it here. This is their career page. So this is the only link I'm going to leave in the description box below, because I don't think it would be easy for you guys to find out. But it's going to be easy if you just type HS2 career. But you know what, I'm just going to leave it in the description box below. But the other ones I mentioned, you have to look for it yourself. You need to learn the research process that way. So they have a lot of jobs, and also they announced that they have graduate jobs. So if you're a graduate, you're looking to work in this sector, you can give it a try. Graduate environment, graduate electrician, mechanic engineering, graduate civil engineering. So they have a lot of graduate roles, you can say it. So they're giving both experience and graduates people opportunity to apply for jobs. So make sure to always indicate you require visa sponsorship on your CV or on your cover letter. Moving on to my favorite, this is my number one, Ukhired.com. This is a website that is dedicated for only jobs with visa sponsorship. You can see they have over 206 jobs with visa sponsorship. This site updates their jobs every day. Like if you set up your newsletter, you get notification every day of new jobs that have been added to the website. So it's in different industries, sector. You can search by location. Look at it. Is it business administration? Is it IT, software, education, banking, marketing, sales, civil engineering? Whichever sector and industry you are, you can search. You can use Ukhired, and you're confident that the jobs you'll be applying here offer visa sponsorship. So moving on to the next one is find a job .wp.gov. So they have over 120 UK tier 2 sponsorship jobs in the UK. Here you mostly find jobs in the health sector. Moving on to the last one. This is a care company who recently got their license, and if you are interested in joining their team, they recently got their sponsorship this December. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So they said if you're looking at a role that is both fulfilling and rewarding, allows you to make people smile, then you need us. So if you're ready to apply, simply fill in the form below. Most care companies now, this is their format at which they use to recruit people because they get overwhelmed. I don't blame them. So all you need to do is upload your CV, put in your name, email, and send them a message. This one is quite straightforward. Okay, so they are called weassist.care. So these are all the companies, websites you can find jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK. And trust me, if I were you and I'm looking for jobs with visa sponsorship, January is the best time for you to start applying for a job. I know I said it earlier, but honestly, you need to start applying like right now. It's not easy. You're gonna get tons of rejection, but again, there are a lot of job vacancies right now, and a lot of companies are open to hire more people because it's the start of the year. Companies will be desperate to hire right now, so it's the best time to start applying. And this is why I am making this video on the 1st of January, because I need you to get on top of your game, start applying for jobs. And I pray that 2023 brings us all the good memories and gives us all our heart desires. This is me praying for you. Just be saying amen. And I pray that 2023 gives you your heart desire. If you're looking for job with sponsorship, 2023 is the year you get job with sponsorship. Just say amen with faith, because God is going to do it. Anyway, why am I getting all religious? Guys, I'll see you in my next video.